stream here.
Send out a post on Blue Sky.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go right into the stream here.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll go ahead and hit play here in a second. Okay, we're live there. Good to go. All right. Playing directly off our VCR here. See if anybody shows up for a Monday day drunk stream.
Of TEK WAR.
Of TEK WAR. I'm just kind of impressed with how decent the video quality is off this consumer VCR. But it's like a nice high-grade RCA. My wife found it. She's like, "You want this?" I'm like, "It's so pretty."
Like, yeah, it looks good.
It's got the great like CDI curved shiny plate on the front there. Red Glass, what's up, man?
Ian, is this stretched?
Little
God
bit.
Damn it.
Little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. Hang on. A little bit.
Sorry, I should have mentioned this before.
There you go. There you
I
go.
just now noted.
It's not as.
I mean, it's still stretched, but.
I mean, look, I gotta deal with it.
I know you're a widescreen enthusiast.
Widescreen gaming enthusiast.
Oh man, look at these graphics.
Oh yeah, so good. Oh, I can actually put it on my big TV too. One sec here. All the TEK WAR. Yeah, I mean, these are a little blowing your mind in 1993, 94.
Right? It's blowing my mind right now.
Right? William Shatner ghost wrote this book, so.
No, he wrote it all by himself. How dare you?
100%. Just like all those Mirror Universe books. He totally wrote all of those.
Him writing these books, it's sort of like how in Garth. I don't know if you've ever watched Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, but it's sort of how like in the opening credits it says like music based on melodies whistled by Garth Marenghi.
No, not heard that.
Oh man, that cup.
Yeah, right? It's so blue. I love it. Just
A
the
little
blue.
cup over his pirates.
Yeah, like it's like a little X goes
Yeah.
to his chest.
Hey, Red Glass 77 is here. Whoa, Monday afternoon.
Yeah,
LOL.
yeah. Welcome to day drinking on a Monday.
I am shocked that like they just let this be streamed.
You know, I was checking it out before I decided to do this, but I was like, you know, there's YouTube channels that have this stuff just posted without anything.
Yeah, so I mean, at most like those channels are just getting copyright claim, not strikes.
Yeah, they're just claiming it and letting it be there because I don't think you can really. You might be able to find a DVD box set of this from like Germany, maybe, because they're the only country in the planet that still has those.
Hey, turn my AC off. I'm actually a little
I don't know. Cold. Breezy.
very rare for my room.
Heavy user at the time of his arrest.
The court finds you guilty and sentences you to 15 years in cryogenic incarceration.
I love how like that camping mat is so popular in like the background of sci-fi shows. It's like that one little camping mat with like the weird triangle imprinted in the foam, and they use it in like every background in the 1990s. It's everywhere.
Might account for his lack of response. I'm going to recommend against release at this time.
The hell you
What?
He's gonna recommend against release.
The hell you
I
are?
want to see.
Ah, it's so
Who is your
great.
son?
11.
He lost 11 when you underwent cryosubmersion. He's now 15.
If you already know the answer, this lady's just mean.
Yeah,
4 years, 3 months.
you really need to stop fucking with people when we wake them up from cryo. It's just.
You've seen Cube, right?
Oh yeah.
This dude playing the android was in Cube.
I consider.
Oh yeah.
He's the cop.
Man, I haven't watched Cube in a long time.
Welcome back,
Me too.
Mr. Cardigan.
And there was like 2 sequels, and they're all bad.
I mean, I think the second one, Hypercubes, I like them.
There were
like Hypercube's a bit silly.
Yeah,
but
I feel like the next two, they weren't as horror focused, I feel.
yeah, I would argue like Cube Zero is probably better than Hypercube, at least from what I remember. But it's been a long time. But I mean, I kind of like that Hypercube went in a completely different and kind of wild direction.
Mm-hmm.
One for each day of your
See
imprisonment.
that?
Neither are as good as the original.
Oh yeah, the original was just such a good horror film.
Oh,
Red Glass says
also loves Cube.
early mid '90s, 2000 sci-fi dystopian. I'm in. You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Since you have successfully completed your sentence, we are confident that you will never return to the Cryobiotic Penal Institute.
God, I
If you
love
have any
Toronto.
further questions,
In the
feel free
future.
to inquire of your
They
re-entrance.
used for every
This is-
sci-fi show in the '90s.
Question. My sentence was 15 years. Why the early release?
Maybe it was for good behavior.
Since when does a myth make jokes?
When androids make jokes.
A lot has changed since you went in.
Proceed.
I wish I owned all the other movies. It'd be great. We watch all those today.
It's I mean, it's kind of silly, right? Because like that lady, I don't know, that they were talking to or whatever, that hologram is like, oh, since you've completed your sentence, we know you'll never return again.
I don't have any data on
But
that.
as far as he's concerned, it's like he just like, you know, just woke up, like, and no time has passed for him. So what would have changed about a criminal to make them not,
Well,
you know,
what-
do whatever they did to get in here if like literally no time has passed for
Well,
them?
yeah, the thing I love about this, like, he's only been under for like 3 years, and the world dramatically changed for him. But I guess it had to do with like budget restraints from the book, because I guess in the book he was under for a much longer period of time, and it was much further forward in the future. I never read these books, but I watched Mojank's
It's okay.
retrospective on it.
It's okay. Neither did William Shatner.
Got tech shit in it. It's good. Put my name on it. Give me money.
Red Glass said, "Hardware is another good one. Motorhead's Lemmy is Taxi Driver. I don't think I've ever. I mean, I know I've never seen it. I don't think I've heard of it.
You're a cop who sold his badge and got his partners killed.
I wonder where this van is today.
One slip.
Like, where do you think that prop van
one
is?
contravention of your
Like-
parole. And it's back inside.
Well, I'd love to sit here and chat with a mech, but I got a family I haven't seen in 4 years.
He's got a family he hasn't seen in
Mr.
4 years.
Cardigan.
He's gonna be really disappointed.
No one else would take the job.
Man, I
Yeah, this
God,
future. It's like van. It's just like an Oldsmobile with some crap on it.
I miss those like or like GM vans that came out in the mid '90s, and they were all like space shuttle looking. So much fun.
Hey! Danny!
Welcome home, Mr. Cardigan.
Look at this L cars
Yeah.
on the monitor.
Snowichi, what's up?
Hey, it's
Snowichi.
Luigi.
I would say Ichi, which is Snowichi.
And I just
always say it
repeated
wrong.
what you said.
I know. I
Snowichi.
set you up for failure.
Catherine is
I don't know why I trusted your pronunciation when you've been mispronouncing my name for years.
You never corrected me, you asshole. I told you what my wife said to that, right? I told her, I'm like, so I've been saying. She's
well,
like,
you probably did. But...
she's like, you've been saying his name wrong for 7 years. And I've been doing it too.
Are they, Mary?
Like, he never corrected me.
there is an incoming personal call for you on Terminal 1.
Hello, Jake.
Pronounced correctly. Okay.
Whenever you get this message, your time in prison will be over. I don't know if
Kate.
you can understand how difficult this is for me to say.
How difficult this is for me.
The trial was very, very hard on Danny.
Rocking 2 monitors in the 1990s. Oh, it's JVC. Check that
He
out.
needed a father. Our divorce was finalized.
So here,
April 2022.
Dylan McDermott is the lead in Hardware. Iggy Pop plays radio DJ Angry Bob. Okay.
Oh, nice.
We have a new life now. I'm sorry.
Katie.
I love how like every video thing back then they had to do like it was an AT&T call. Like that's just what they thought video calls would be back then.
Mm-hmm.
And we had no idea they'd be in the
The
palm
house
of our
is in
hand in the future.
5,000 credits in the account.
When are we gonna get credits, yo?
You understand?
When are we getting this?
Stan, I don't understand any of this.
I mean, I guess that's.
It's unfair, but
You could argue like Bitcoin is a bit like credits.
Danny is growing up to be a
You just gotta transfer it to your Bitcoin wallet here. Then you gotta go and do that. Just a bunch of extra steps.
Gonna take my son away from me.
Wow, it got sunny outside real quick.
Yeah.
They're like, wow, it was like...
I thought. Wait a minute. I thought he like lived like in a residential neighborhood, but he's got like a beachfront
it's
view?
like it looked more like a cabin, but
okay.
But this is all filmed in Toronto. Get Lost Games. I had the TEK WAR game on my Windows 95 computer. It was pretty bad, but it was hilarious when Shatner scolded. Oh yeah, I love that. He's like, I'm gonna put your ass back on ice. Because it was funny for me, is I played the TEK WAR game before, and I had no idea there was a TV show back in the 90s. And when I was working in a video store in like the early 2000s, I saw this copy of TEK WAR, the original movie, and I bought it. And I watched the hell out of it, because this is terrible, but I love it. And then I'm like, man, I missed out on some great 90s television with this.
I always saw the commercials, but I never really watched it. I was like, oh, this doesn't look good.
It was... Yeah, no, this movie is just silly. Like, no way I can describe it, but...
So this is the movie, not the show.
Yeah, so essentially before they actually got to making the show, they made like 3 movies that were all hour and a half. So this is technically the pilot.
Well, I know a ton about TEK WAR and the story, despite never having watched it, because I recently watched like a 3-hour video about
Mojang's,
TEK
yeah.
WAR.
Yeah. It's great retrospective, yeah. I found him when I was deployed and was watching his stuff back before he blew up.
Yeah, somebody said it to me, and I was like, I'm not going to watch this whole thing.
You're like,
Ended up watching the whole thing.
You're like, I
don't think it was 3 hours, but it was pretty long.
That was close to 3 hours, though, I think. But like, it was a great watch in terms of just him breaking
Oh
down.
man, look at this.
Oh.
That guy is like trying so hard not to like hurt the prop that they've built. The guy, the punk, he's like barely like tapping on it. Oh, that car there that was parked on the side of the road, that was a concept car. I can't remember whose concept car it was, but yeah, that was like a real car in the sense that it was a concept car by GM or somebody.
That's cool.
So you're playing this off the VHS?
Yeah, this is playing directly off the VHS player, and actually, like, the quality is coming off pretty good.
My God, these look like characters like that would be in like an Atari Jaguar Mortal Kombat clone.
Yeah, it's just like what a Kasumi Ninja. What you?
Yeah, Kasumi Ninja 2. Oh my God, his hand.
Get Lost looks really good for VHS. Yeah, I guess the funny is I've watched this tape a couple of times, but this is a brand new, a new to me player. My wife was out thrifting and she found it. But
Ian,
it's like
this guy's. Sorry to cut you off, but while he's on screen, the guy with the hat, is his earring a lock?
Wait, let's watch this. Watch this again here. Hang on. Oh God, it is a lock. Or no, wait. Is it? This is probably better than the rips you can find on YouTube right now, though, that we're watching.
Yeah, this is an awful wig.
Yeah. These guys look like Kasumi Ninja 2.
They do.
Yeah. But anyway, my wife. So this is the player right here. If you look below me, down here, this is the player. It's like this nice RCA, like home theater one. So it actually has like dual audio stereo out for a VHS player, which I hadn't really seen in a long time. The wife found it for like $7. I'm like, you know what? Bring that home. It needs a good family.
You walked over to your copy of TEK WAR in an airproof case, hit a button. The time has come.
No, it was in my safe with the hermetically sealed thing where I had to get like keys out to open it. And you're like,
you have to do a retina scan to get it out.
It's time. My mint copy of TEK WAR on VHS.
Jake?
Man, this guy's outfit is ridiculous.
Oh God, I love this.
Oh my God,
this
another
is the hacking
Kasumi
scene.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Another Kasumi Ninja villain.
Yeah. So there's an actress in the scene. We'll see in a second. It's Lexa Doyne, who's a female actress who starred in the show Andromeda as the ship's AI. But then she later starred in Jason X as well. If you've ever seen that one where it's Jason in space.
I love Jason X.
I love that movie so much. All their outfits are too much.
Yeah, they're incredible Get Lost games.
Now, have on contact.
Damn, I'm tempted to break my my Twitter embargo just to post about this story.
Next to me.
Man, all right. So, what do you think this guy's name would be in Kasumi Ninja 2?
Oh god.
Start your engine.
It's got a lot of pouches, right?
Yeah, it would have been like Hack Hard or
Hack Hard's pretty good. Pouches with a K instead of a C.
pouches. Oh man, look at that keyboard. I love how L-Cars is like everywhere in this.
Or skills with a Z.
This is when you order Cyberpunk 27 on
Yeah.
Temu.
Actually, they would have probably called him Tech with a K. Like, realistically.
Oh god, yeah.
Right where she last logged off. There ain't no trace for last online.
Man, I loved how the
Does she
90s
have,
that they
does she have
thought.
like a redneck, like a southern
Yeah,
accent?
oh yeah, she's a cowboy. Yeah, it's a whole thing. She goes yeehaw at some point. But I love how in the 90s they thought that the internet would be a physical place you have to explore as opposed to just directly going there. I love how that was what they thought the internet would be.
We're in.
I'm gonna go to the library in
It's
cyberspace.
the metaverse, bro.
All I'm getting are ether trails and noise. Nothing leads anywhere.
Man, what's up, man? How you doing? Make sure you get all that tech off the streets.
If someone tries to sneak up on her, he will see.
We're in. Card Freak, what's up, man? Oh, they're physically somewhere. Having fun as always. Good to hear.
This is useless. I'm gonna try and bridge shelter secure Nexus.
Yeah, this is one of the 4
Hang on tight,
movies,
there's
Patrick.
rope security flags everywhere.
I only have the first one on VHS, as you can see right here.
I am just like blown away by this scene.
Got it. Come on, yeehaw. It is left the back door
How much
wide
money do you think
open.
they spent on this, like, for these Amiga-generated graphics?
All I'm getting are infinite loops and false conditions.
I mean, it probably
Son of
wasn't
a
too
bitch,
expensive.
mister. Someone's gone through a
'Cause
whole lot of trouble to mask her
What they
out.
did for Babylon 5, and they had a lot of CG in their shows.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, it was kind of funny. I can't remember what YouTube channel was I found, but the guy was doing renders on an Amiga simulation, or an Amiga emulator anyway, and he was showing off all the stuff it was doing. But he's like, yeah, this was probably like 2 hours per frame of animation or something. But I guess they'd have like a farm of Amigas doing the animation,
Oh, well, I would assume so.
just handling different frames.
This is so ridiculous.
All right, she's having to avoid all these like little seekers coming after her. Hacking's more physical in the future.
Right.
Oh, they got her. Oh, they got her.
Basically, all you have to do to hack into systems is have like good like reflexes. You don't need to really know much.
Yeah, they fried her core.
That's the way of making the jocks pay a price. If she's lucky, she's only scorched a few brain cells.
The fetus Lepew said he gave her tech thumb.
Go outside. They're on me.
Oh, he's in there. They're on him.
Immediately, they're on me.
They're on me.
I'm gonna ghost them.
I'm gonna ghost.
They must have been like, make up whatever you want. Like as far as like the hand gestures.
Forget the chick before we torch the whole unit. Take your money back, man.
Double the credits for the boy. Double.
Take your money back, man.
Okay, go.
I love how like the wallets in this world they like click into each other. She-
Or like
she's
those Ridge wallets.
Yeah, she's lucky she only scorched a couple of brain cells.
Another from Malaysia.
Damn. What's wrong?
He's over in the education net.
I'll never make it.
I'll never make.
Why are they in the internet? I missed this.
He's trying to find the location of his son and wife. So he's
Oh my
trying to
god,
help us
just go to
find it.
peoplefinder.com, bro.
Right? Yeah, or like, you know, a phone book probably would have worked back then even.
I like how this other guy just needs to use his thumb. The bad guy.
He's just such a better hacker than them, yeah.
They blocked me in with a random.
That's why you got the corporate gig, just, you know, nuking.
Dude, this whole scene of them like trying to get into whatever is so long.
They're like, we have like 30 Amigas unlocked to like render this. Good old William Shatner showing up.
Oh, I love the way he's just yes.
Hey John, what's up, man? Yep, we're having another random Monday day drinking stream.
Well, Ian's drinking. I'm just enjoying some coffee.
Yeah.
Mysterioso.
Day drinking on a Monday.
Somebody waved a magic wand and cut a Boolean channel for me to get in. Nailed it. Not unless 2,000.
Couldn't leave at work because I'm like, you know, all I want to do today is day drink on a Monday.
Hey, 500 to put me through.
Hollow will cost you $1,000.
Y'all better grease it. The cyber posse's got his scent.
I love how she has a southern accent. I love it.
Let's go.
She's trying so hard.
Move it, I only have a minute.
Dad? Is that really you?
I love how shitty the resolution is on these projectors.
What if the kid wasn't around to answer?
He didn't think that far ahead.
I miss so much of your life.
Like 3.5 years.
What's
Right down to rec room. Hell yeah, John.
Why'd you do it? Do you know how many kids at school I fought who said you were guilty? I saw the recordings of you doing all those things.
Mayo, what's up, man? How you doing?
No, they were fixed. You gotta believe that, son.
You broke your word to people who trusted you.
There must have been a giant store room of like Star Trek costumes or something like that they used.
Listen, son.
Cause I bet kids wearing like some jumpsuit I swear I saw in like
I can't see you
TNG.
dead. I just can't.
I love you, son.
Yeah, sorry, Mayo. I've been doing had a lot of military exercises over the last couple of weeks, so I was out camping with the army. And then my wife and kids wanted to go camping as soon as I got back, so then I went out of cell phone range for more time. And
Man, I love the futuristic slang. Come on, Danny, we gotta evaporate.
you want some tech? I forgot to sell some drugs. All those 90s tattoos there.
God, and it just looks like a marker.
That's what John said. Mayo, Ian is doing something this time that doesn't require you to hold his hand the whole time. I bet you feel useless. Don't worry, Mayo's got a strong back. We all ride. Oh, it's the camping background. I love that with the mats.
Again, much like Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, when they gotta fill in time, just use slow motion.
So, buy a couple of frames here.
The episodes were running a little short, so we just started putting everything in slow motion.
Man, so I was at Black Bear Diner the other day with my wife and kids, and this guy was wearing a really colorful shirt like that. I'm like, my God, that man is the 90s. And I wanted to walk up and just give him a hug for like just bringing joy into my life for a moment.
Patrick said that this show needs a Dean Lerner so bad. Oh man, I need to rewatch Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. So good. This kiss is awkward.
Well, he's doing tech right now, so she's actually not there.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I'm like, did he just get his lips today? What's going on?
I'm sorry.
He's actually just high on drugs. What's going on right now?
Oh, that's right, because I remember what happens next.
Yeah.
Actually.
She's not there, man.
And this guy's fantasy is his wife. How sweet.
Right?
I missed you so much.
Is the guy with the tattoo on his head just a Scientologist? Hey, Fishbot, how you doing, man? Cheers.
Daddy missed you too.
Hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday, and I hope you're day drinking, just like I am.
You know something? Before you came in, you know what I almost did?
I know, Jake.
I'm just kind of impressed with the quality coming off this VHS player right now, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Right?
Man, imagine if you were running this through the retro tank with some nice slot mask.
Oh yeah. So I'm just running this through my OS. Well, so I'm using a composite to RGB converter, running it into an OSSC. So it is being upscaled a bit on what you're seeing. But on my PVM down here, it looks gorgeous. So it looks really good off the TV as well.
Yeah,
Like,
God, how long is it? Yes, let me just kiss your shirt.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ah! Don't interrupt me! Ah! She was right here!
Oh man, I was almost there.
Damn it, I paid for that!
She was here! She was here! She was here, sir! It was this!
It was us!
Let this man masturbate.
Like, leave him alone. But I have this on DVD, and I really thought it was that. Oh, hell yeah, Patrick. I'm also more impressed you have this on DVD. I didn't know this came out on DVD.
It's just losing Kate.
So that's the answer. You've got to face the pain, Jake.
Got to embrace the pain.
I mean, do they ever explain like what tech does to you that's so bad?
You know, I don't think they ever do. Like, I
Because
think.
I mean, okay, he was having a little fantasy about his wife, like a VR fantasy. Okay.
I mean, maybe it's like one of those things where like it's just so addictive, like you don't do anything else with your life. Maybe you just look for that.
Yeah,
next hit.
maybe.
Maybe. Like maybe
He's acting like he just caught him doing meth.
It's like.
Not like the stuff we use.
Yeah, like he's just did black tar heroin.
Oh, actually, I think they're explaining it now.
This junk is major. You do enough of it, sooner or later, you don't come back.
Oh, you don't come back. He's like, I have a choice to make. Leave me alone.
Yeah, so kind of like what you were saying, basically.
Patrick said, "You don't have to explain the consequences in a just say no era."
My head, Sid.
Just say no. Don't think about it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, not healthy, obviously, to fantasize and have these fantasies about your wife that's left you. Probably not the best way to deal with it.
So what makes me kind of sad is you had Thunder in Paradise with a really great Philips CDI game, but Tech War never did a Philips CDI port.
I know,
They did.
They could have done the same style game.
They really could have, and it would have been great. But they chose to do that like build engine one.
Honestly, all you have to do is just change out the cutscenes for Tech War stuff and still leave everything else in the game as is.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
all you-
Yeah, really, yeah. Just like the Hulk Hogan there. Come on, hot hands.
No, that's what I'm saying. You replace those cutscenes where like with Tech War stuff.
I know.
But the actual gameplay, you can keep the same.
It's a get lost games. I like Thunder in Paradise. The game is fun to watch. Like,
Yeah,
I just need
it's
to
a
sit
fun
down.
game.
I need to sit down and try and beat that speed record. Here. Maybe next weekend. Maybe I will. I'll try again.
This drug is so addictive that he's fine 10 minutes later.
So this apparently is in Toronto here, but I have seen this scene used in Land of the Dead, the John Romero or the George.
Yeah,
Romero.
I've seen it used. This location used a bunch of times.
Yeah, I used it a bunch.
I mean, it's a cool looking, you know.
Yeah, it's unique architecture.
Yeah.
Sure.
My assistant sent me.
Thanks for springing me. Question is why?
Okay, what blows my mind is how William Shatner, as like a 90-year-old, still looks really good. Like that guy's,
Yeah.
he's still trekking along.
Yeah, I just saw him the other day. Him and Neil deGrasse Tyson on the Colbert Show, and yeah, he's sharp as ever.
Yeah,
lots of energy. Moves great too.
Yeah, that's impressive.
But worth the effort.
It's kind of crazy they haven't like tried to use him again for anything Star Trek related.
And what do I do for you?
He said that they've approached him about something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So there might be something that happens.
You come to work for me on a trial basis, and if you're as
Kinda
good
hope
as you
not,
say you
though.
are, you'll get a contract. And I'll put whatever limited resources I have
Oh, there was that unification thing. Yeah, that was pretty good.
in your case.
But they kind of closed out the Shatner and Nimoy.
But yeah,
arc.
a
That
few
was
months
pretty cool.
ago, Shatner said at a convention that he had a meeting later that week with a producer or writer from Paramount about something that they've pitched him.
That'd be cool.
But nothing since, and you know, he wouldn't say even if like they were going through with it, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Cosmos represents the insurance company that holds the policy on Professor Life.
Kittredge was working in the fiercely competitive field of advanced laser imaging.
The fiercely competitive field.
Fiercely
Advanced-
competitive field.
Well,
That
advanced
sounds like
laser-
something AI wrote. That's like how ChatGPT writes stuff.
The fiercely competitive field of grass lawn maintenance.
Mr. Bascom, I need to see you right away.
Oh, Patrick said this is so close to Frosted Tip Shatner. It is.
Oh, it looks good.
No, don't.
It's rocking it.
I'll let you know where and when.
The where and when.
Remember my older brother? He did a blonde frosted tip thing, and the funniest part of that was the person doing his tips messed up and like burned his head with the bleach. So he came home and was just crying that night. It was fucking hilarious. Like he was in pain, but it was funny. Like he was just like, oh god, why? Why is he touching?
Technically non-lethal.
Look at that.
The gun looks cool. This is a cool prop.
Is like the ammo cassette tapes? That thing's giant. Hey, play Ethan, what's up, man?
Why did you lie to him?
Okay, the chair that Shatner was sitting in at the beginning definitely is modeled a bit after the TNG captain's
Oh, I think it
chairs.
would have to be. I think.
No one knows that.
If that man had half the ego I would expect him to have, I think it would have to be. The only way
It looks very similar to the TNG bridge chairs. Might just be a coincidence.
I love these, the little bomber children.
Oh, that's right.
I'm busy
Look at
doing
this
work
outfit
for
this
someone in
lady's
this room.
got on.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. Hell yeah.
I'm still alive. They were killed.
So, well, Ethan, now you know why I stopped replying to your DMs. I don't know if you had sent me anymore. I know you haven't.
This is super important
Well,
right
but-
here, okay? Watching whatever this is.
We were this close to
Damn it, I'm
exposing Cora's
getting buzz
entire
on.
cash
Hard to
network.
point.
We had him nailed.
My virtual
That
space.
entire night was a screw up.
Nah, I didn't. I
Wow,
just saw
this music is like strangely intense for this scene.
Oh, just wait. It's gonna get better when the little Victorian children start blowing up.
Unless there's someone who's trying to divert attention.
Why should
Inside the organization.
you Shatner? Do whatever he wants.
Whoever set it up, they had to know the whole scam.
You know, Get Lost Game says, I hope this isn't the clothing style in the future. I really hope that the government just requires people to dress this way in the future and just puts it out there. Like, legally, that's all you can wear. You got... Is that Carmen Sandiego? What was that?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But Get Lost Gibbs was asking, like, why is he touching her? I know exactly what he's talking about, because I was wondering the same thing. And, like, Shatner was just, like, touching that lady's, like, arm during that phone call for some reason. Here we go.
Here's the intense music for you. Oh, no! You would think people would know, like, what a weird thing to have your child dressed as, like a Victorian...
Right.
Victorian child.
This blonde kid looks like Chris Jericho. So did they put squibs, like, on a kid? I guess squibs are, like, pretty safe.
They're just little plastic bags, little air pressure things most of the time.
So they had the kid do his own stunts, her own stunts there.
Shoot the girl! Yeah, don't run or anything, just stand there.
Oh, Carmen Sandiego, yeah.
Yeah.
She's here.
Oh, got her! It got her! There in the world is...
It's incredible.
Fucking... Mwah, cinema.
Oh my
now
God.
she's gone. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego now? Everywhere is where she is.
How? What exactly hurt him? He wasn't that close. Weren't they like
It smacked
standing
him.
next to each other?
It smacked him. Or he was near the explosion, maybe? I don't know.
I thought they were next to each other.
He was closer
Both
up
of
there
these guys.
because he charged her and was like pumping rounds into her.
Oh,
He had
okay,
two,
that's
and then
right.
she like hit him, but then the explosion
Yeah.
went off. So I imagine like maybe he's just got a bit of a concussion.
Yeah.
But to be fair, if you had like a child-sized explosive like that, you could load that sucker with a lot of C4. You could level a lot more.
Yeah.
A
Well,
lot
but you
more.
need like the machinery though inside so that they can move. So you can't like.
Yeah, I mean, but like you could stack it on the outside. I mean, realistically, I mean, you'd have a much better platform for
I see
delivery.
you've put a lot of thought into this.
Using child-sized robots. Yeah.
I won't argue with you.
Thanks for the advice on child-sized explosives. You were. Thank you guys for joining me on this random Monday day stream, where I'm drinking. I don't know if you are, but you should be. And I appreciate you being here for this.
Spare me the innocent act, will you?
But I'm just glad this doesn't. This gets past the YouTube filter.
I saw the recordings of you depositing tech credits in all those Honduran accounts.
Honduran accounts.
The experts were unanimous. No digital manipulation occurred.
You sold out to Sonny Hikori and the Tech Wars, and I am personally going to put you back on ice.
I love that that guy's like eating nuts while he's berating him.
Right.
Yeah, you want to know what I think? I think maybe you're on a
That's what I do when I like berate my lieutenants. Like I'm drinking a soda while I like
you were still coming
yell at
down
them.
from your tech OD. Stop it, Jake. I play by the rules.
Yep, I stole his nuts.
Start a band.
Oh man. This guy just keeps committing crimes.
I'm watching this from the
It's so
garden.
weird that, like the I don't know, man. Like the prosthetics on the android guy, they're so subtle. He just kind of looks like a weird guy.
He just looks like he has a giant forehead. Like, I mean, like, that
Yeah,
looks
like
like, it
his-
looks like he'd be me, like, based on my giant
Like
forehead.
he looks like he didn't quite finish on the evolutionary chart of man. Like he's not quite at the end.
Just little Neanderthal going on there. See, Memphis said, I'm watching this from the garden while my husband works. You know, that's a great day, to be totally honest with you. I hope you're day drinking and watching him work.
We do have evidence the professor was attempting to flee into the wilderness bound to avoid his own assassination.
The professor was attempting to flee to the
rebel movement
wilderness.
there is known to be in sympathy with the war against TEK. The vehicle's
Oh, it's
security
a Miata.
systems were breached by laser attack.
It's always
and
a
signs
Miata.
of struggle were found inside, along with the professor's prints. Less than
I should
Who
be
was
drinking.
filming this? And who was filming this? And then the cop is like, no.
Don't look at the Miata. Don't do that.
Forest where her father's car was found. We assume her intention was to join him. Satellite surveillance has confirmed that a craft meeting the description of Miss Kittredge's landed in
So I love the little laser sound where the little grid came up. Casting call. Guy with misshapen forehead. Guy with giant forehead. I mean, I would be perfect. Look at this. I got like 8 inches.
you know, the actor has like a very normal. The real actor has a very normal looking head.
Yeah,
But
it's like remember the Kazon from Voyager? Like
Voyager.
like perfect Kazon.
Sanctuary with the rebel movement.
Let me guess where this is going.
War bride.
Is there any reason this exists beyond Shatner Star Power? Probably. I mean, I don't know. I feel like
War Bride.
Yeah, she's the environmentalist terrorist type deal. I mean, realistically, like the
Back in the early days of the
what the TV scape in the early 90s, at least in the United States, was very hungry for sci-fi because you had like this, Earth 2, Space and Earth and Space Above and Beyond. So you had a lot of really popular sci-fi stuff being pushed at this point in time. So I think like Shatner just like struck when the iron was hot and got a product out and used his name and star power to get a push for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
It was definitely in that era of early 90s TV because a lot of people were like, you know what, TNG's popular, that's future sci-fi stuff, and a lot of networks tried to follow suit.
Yep.
There's something going on in that
So they were trying to get it.
It has nothing to do with saving this world from TEK.
So many people wearing head prosthetics to be yeah.
What about trust?
Oh yeah, because Babylon 5 was coming out in this era as well. So like, yeah, you get a lot of stuff going on.
Took you out of the freezer. I could put you back in.
One of that B5 money, yeah.
And you would too, wouldn't you?
I mean, like, I guess Babylon 5 was pretty popular.
Damn.
To get the number of
Yeah,
seasons
it-
it got, yeah, it did well.
Yeah. If it wasn't TNT, wouldn't have picked it up for like that 5th season
Well, yeah, I
and
guess-
then done the spin-off
Yeah,
show.
You know, I guess also with in this era, you also had like cable was coming into its own as well.
Mhm.
I love this where like the Jeep is fighting him. Yeah. It's locked.
But
you
like
can't
the
get
car
out.
doesn't, but like the background didn't move at all, even though the wheel just spun halfway. Thankfully, it's locked in a straight position now.
Just taking him there. I might need to get more ice for my drink here in a second. Might have to put on another 90s commercial.
Ethan said, "We want sci-fi, but cheap, pretty much."
We want that, but less. 90s-ception.
It's been too long. Oh, Corey?
This looks like the prequel to Star Citizen.
Another
that was called
Kasumi
Wing
Ninja.
Commander.
Another Kasumi Ninja 2 character. Unlocked.
We have some unfinished business, Jake.
Oh, unlocked his Jeep. But yeah.
Yeah, he would have never been able to get out of the Jeep otherwise.
Yeah, it would have been trapped in there. That cloth roof.
Would have been trapped.
Would never. He would have died in there.
It is no roof Jeep.
Of course you do.
So, Masters 3000 said this looks like the prequel to Star Citizen, which I mean, if you ever watched the Wing Commander film, it's a goddamn
Yeah.
masterpiece, and that's our prequel. But the fact that like Star Citizen raised $800 million and he didn't buy back Wing Commander blows my mind.
Yeah, that's
no,
kind
Ian,
of crazy.
No.
This is where you killed your partners, right where you're standing.
How would you know that, you son of a bitch?
You were selling us tech you confiscated on the streets. Your partners discovered what you're up to, so you killed them to save yourself and your friends.
Let me chase you. Let's chase you up these stairs. Get back here.
We're the same, you and I.
Roberts doesn't care. I don't know about that. I feel
Imagine yelling like an 2 pages worth of just paragraphs at someone while running upstairs.
Cinema.
High definition hologram tech. You've been in a prison too long. Go to hell.
Go to hell. I'm gonna be honest. I unironically love the Wing Commander movie.
Yeah, I like it too. It's not good, but I love it.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a guilty pleasure. It's a guilty pleasure film for me, for
Yeah.
sure.
Did you see Mephitis Laputi called that a Looney Tunes ass chase? Pretty much.
It gets better with the balancing across the pipe here, with the post smoke put over the.
Like there wasn't some other way you could go.
The arms out, just oh Jesus.
Did we have to see the whole walk?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did some playground
Gymnastics.
fucking pull-up bar shit right there.
Like, why is he coming down this way?
It's a scene out of Dark, man.
Completely unnecessary.
I love how that, like, the clown jacket that Thug is wearing, like, with the weird
Oh, that's
colors.
amazing.
That
It's so
is
90s.
fantastic, yeah.
I had a similar jacket in the 90s. I did.
Oh.
It was acceptable. Even
I think
if
I had a
you
bright
people when
teal
you were
jacket.
inside. Now you're out poking around where you don't belong. Beat first. Take your time. Have fun.
Beat first. Okay, I'm gonna put a commercial on for us really quick while I pause this, and I'll be right back. So hang on while you guys enjoy the power of the Philips CDI. And I can't find my button here. I'll be right back. But yeah, so with the Philips CDI, you had this interesting phenomenon happen where it didn't really have a lot of mainstay commercials. You had the ones with Phil Hartman, which I'll show you right now.
Say you're dancing to your favorite CD and someone says,
I can see it, man! I can see it!
and you're thinking, loser. But actually it's a premonition.
It's CDI, friends. Next generation CD player that works with your TV.
I see amazing movies, man. I see incredible games. I see this whole world. That guy creeps me out.
I think he's kind of interesting.
Now get into CDI starting at $2.99 with 3 titles free, including Burn Cycle.
Say you're watching TV and this guy says,
It's CDI, friends, the next generation CD player that works with your TV.
and you say,
But I have a CD player.
then your mom says,
No, dear. CDI works with your television.
you'd probably feel pretty dumb and maybe even fake it like you'd already experienced the ultimate in games, movies, music, and more.
Trust me, babe. I know about this CDI stuff.
Now get into CDI starting at $2.99 with $200 of free software.
Say you're going to buy a CD player and you're thinking. But then you hear about the next generation CD player.
It's called CDI, and it works with your TV to bring you the ultimate in movies, games, and family entertainment.
Awesome.
Awesome is right. Awesome sound, awesome pictures, awesome choices.
CDI, tell a friend.
CDI, kid, huh?
Now get into CDI starting at $2.99 with $200 of free software.
But then outside of the ones with Phil Hartman, you had these really long infomercial commercials, which were like, some are kind of fun. You have one where it's two brothers who are kind of competing against one another, one selling PCs and fixing them, the other sells a Philips CDI, which he is trying to prove to you can do the same things a PC can in the 90s. Both go into that for a minute.
CDIs. And when are you going to grow up and sell something people use? What are you talking about? Oh, that's right. Extended warranties. Hey, don't forget I'm also the one who repairs things under those warranties. Not if I get there first. Not if I get there first. Put it back. Hey, coffee today here.
So that's how it began. Ed late for work as usual, and me off to sell CDI. You know, the 4-in-1 home entertainment system. But I'm getting ahead of myself. See, my first customers were soon to be Timmy and his mom. Seemed that loading a game on Dad's new CD-ROM computer was more than they bargained for.
Don't touch anything, okay? Okay. Timmy, you're not doing anything. Oh, no. Timmy, don't touch it. Don't touch anything. Please don't do anything.
Mom, what does erase disc mean?
It wasn't long after that Ed got the call from his dispatcher.
Earl here.
Yeah, Earl.
We've got a computer down at, you better write this down. 2111 Pine Street. Seems the young man took out the family computer.
Now, don't think of me as stealing Ed's customers, so much as steering them in the right direction. A Robin Hood for the information age, if you will.
So, you hit a pothole in the information superhighway, huh?
Wow, that was fast.
We ready?
Yeah, the computer is right over there.
Uh-huh.
But the computer's over there.
This goes in here, and this goes in here. There you go. All fixed.
But it was the computer that was...
What's that? CDI.
What?
Compact Disc Interactive. It plays everything from music CDs to educational games. All through your television, all on its big screen, and all in full motion digital video. But more importantly, though, it helps keep Shorty over there
Timmy!
from trashing Dad's computer. Hey, Michelangelo, you like crayons, huh? How'd you like to try this? Crayon Factory. Put it in. I'll close it. And now, let's play.
All right, and we're back. That was, Philips CDI Berenstain Bears, which I actually bought a copy of that.
And I'm actually wearing, coincidentally, one of my Philips PDI shirts.
Yeah, the way to go.
Your wife's the best.
Play back
Like
here.
a cool guy.
Be one of those. Go back to the oh, he's in the laser chipper. Oh God.
Hey, those guns are useless.
Oh, okay, that was maybe my gummy's kicking in, but that was a little impressive. Oh no!
Oh no, not a.
How will he stop this?
His little robot ant.
I told you the pulse gun would work. Just gotta know how to adjust it.
He said he saw me kill him. Have to find out what happened that night.
Trust me, Jake, you couldn't kill him.
I have to know.
It's those robots in the sneakers.
Whatever it is, then do what Bascom wants.
Remember there's that brief minute in the 90s where, like, robot bugs were a huge deal? Like, in the late night, like this was really nice, but, like, everyone built these weird little, like, solar-powered little bugs.
You checking on Kate?
I don't remember this.
You don't,
I believe you. I just.
It was a whole thing. There was a bunch of news videos about it. Yeah, I don't know. It was a whole thing.
I'm sure if I saw one, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
With the job in Denny school.
It was a whole thing.
You know, like, these guys, though, for the most part, pretty decent actors in this.
Oh yeah, they're not like, they're actually not bad. Like, I think a lot of the actors you have in this are decent quality. It's just the source material and the writing is just embarrassing.
And look, I just heard some things, you know? And after that, we kind of lost touch.
I gotta find her. I gotta talk to her. I just can't believe it's over.
I'll call
I just can't believe it's over.
See what I can find out.
Get some sleep.
Dare you proclaim that Mr. Shatner is not a genius in all things he does?
Oh, man, Shatner's a great actor.
I mean, I was a pretty avid reader of all the Mirror Universe books he put out, and those were all real bad.
Whatever that's worth. I just
That's his ghostwriter's fault, not his.
Yeah, it probably
The
is. Yeah.
sentences he wrote were perfect.
They were great, yeah.
check it out anyway.
Jake, what's real, what's not, isn't all.
I mean, the Mirror Universe stuff that Shatner wrote for the beta canon was pretty good. Like, I'll admit, like, whatever, I don't know if he wrote it, like, all of that, but it was the later stuff they did with, like, Picard that was pretty bad.
Oh, when he resurrected Kirk.
Oh, God,
Like,
there
William
was
Shatner
the...
brought
What was
The Return.
Yeah, that one was so bad. Like, where the Romulans allied
I've never
with
read
the
it.
Borg. Yeah, I read it. Like, I remember key pieces, but, like, the Romulans allied with the Borg to bring back Shatner, to make, like, a Shatner Locutus. It was so bad.
Dr. Hilda Dadenberg.
Dadenberg?
Just dancing.
I love the wood paneling, which was very much a byproduct of the 90s.
I'm the real Hilda Dadenberg.
Last time I had a date with somebody named Dannenberg.
Wow, I didn't
Outfit's
know the
terrible.
I love just the sleeves, like the vest.
I feel like, so he's just wearing these like this vest and these pants, right? But I feel like each one, like the vest is trying to be so bad that you don't notice how bad the pants are, and vice versa.
It's like pirate pants, like I don't know, like it's like parachute pants type deal.
Extract. The procedure's experimental. Vain, maybe, but I have an even more legitimate reason to change my looks. People keep trying to kill me.
I know the feeling.
I
That's
know
why
the
I sent
feeling.
my suit to the park.
The gun is Fallout coded.
You have some information on Kittredge and his daughter?
Yes, I have.
Wait, what? God, what year did Fallout 1 came out? Was it
He was
97?
outside. Too much sun will damage my new skin.
So she's like changes her appearance.
And I were much more than colleagues.
Ooh, bad ADR here.
It lasted a little more than a year before he lost interest.
Well,
Who was she?
remember when I said all the actors were pretty good? There's one.
I mean, she's just
Not
reading.
so good.
She's dialogue dumping right now. Is all she's doing.
Yeah, I agree, but before that,
Yeah, yeah.
Can you make a time?
I mean, she's okay, but she's the worst one yet.
I've been Fallout brain for the past 2 months. Oh, okay.
Do you think?
Is that a project you're working on, or you just been playing a lot of Fallout
Leon had
games?
already produced a working prototype before he disappeared.
How's this thing supposed to work?
In layman's terms, it bounces a
In
beam
layman's
off a
terms?
satellite, setting up oscillations calibrated to destroy the cellular structure of the tech chip itself.
I hate to hear the scientific version.
And you won't believe who paid to fund for the research.
Try me.
Atomic Corporation fronting for a tech lord. Sonny O'Curry.
Oh man, like freaking Fallout New Vegas is so good.
Why would a Corey want to finance an invention that would destroy his own empire?
O'Curry had Leon simultaneously developing tech chips designed to have complete immunity to the crystal.
Could she deliver that any flatter?
Oh, you saw the boom mic? Did you see it?
No, I missed it.
Oh man, I don't know if you can rewind, but maybe
I
you
was
should,
I was
man.
distracted with how she was basically just
It
reading.
was
a
so
cue card.
obvious.
I don't know. This VCR is not great at rewinding.
Maybe don't risk it.
It's really like finicky.
Develop the crystal, didn't you?
I helped him in everything he did.
I helped him with everything. Like, God, her mouth doesn't move when she talks.
Yeah, I have to. We'll probably see the boom mic again here.
No, I wouldn't. I couldn't. I love him.
God, every house built in like 1988 have that same wood paneling roof and wall
He dumped me in.
and frame.
I still care.
I still care.
You know where he is, don't you?
Possibly.
I love this Jeep.
This line secured?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
According to Dannenberg, Kittredge has a private lab where he's been developing all his experiments.
Bascom scramble is too good.
Lock on Cardigan's transmission.
Gonna find any Canadian actor with a giant forehead playing a robot. God, that little background noise is straight out of freaking Thunder in Paradise, though. realize that little like
Yeah.
riff they go.
Oh, I thought the android was working with. I should have been paying more attention. This gripping story.
So the android is an ally, but he's actually been infected with a virus. So he's gonna turn on them eventually. If you remember the plot points, at least that's what I remember. But I also watched that Mojang retrospective on this, so it was reiterated back into my memory.
Oh man, that belt, very 90s, not futuristic at all. I had one of those belts myself.
Had the FUBU jeans, I bet too.
I can't remember if I ever had FUBU jeans.
What's the other pair of, like the brand of jeans that had that Australian name? What am I thinking of? Oh god, what are they called? I'm drawing a blank on it. Not Jenkos.
From the 90s, cross colors were pretty popular.
There was they had like an Australian name, and they were jeans.
Yeah, those are definitely not Australian.
No, well, they had like a name. I was like, oh god, not didgeridoo, but like.
I remember Z Cavaricis were pretty big.
It was like really baggy jeans, but they were like, there were FUBUs, and there was like the Australian named ones. I can't remember where they were.
Oh, you're talking about those like real baggy ones? No, those were American.
Pants. They had like I swear they had an Australian name. I'm also
Jordache?
Maybe I've been drinking a fair amount, so there's that too. Hey, Smoke,
Yeah,
what's up, man? How you doing? What have I stumbled at? You've stumbled into a time capsule of 1994.
Access last data entry. Project XB309.
Drink every time Ian says an Australian
My system
name.
is currently dormant.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
If you wish to complete physical activation, enter code 7-4 on main console control.
7-4.
Why wouldn't this just be text?
Adjust power level control to 30.514%.
Hang on, with Gene Brands in the 90s, I'm gonna find the son of a bitch.
Then push second button to the right, marked fusion.
He has to like turn up an analog dial? What?
Jinko, Gerbon. Lee.
So it doesn't seem like this is very secure if the computer will just tell you how to
get right.
Open it. Oh, that's right, Ethan. It's the future. You're right. That's why.
God, what were those called? Fuck. Oh god, you Anchor Blue. That was another one. Sergio Valentine.
Oh, Smoke. Yeah, earlier when we saw the first computer on screen, I was like, oh, look at this L-Cars
Yeah,
rip-off.
oh yeah, we've been talking about that. I probably lost subscribers from the stream. Like, what the fuck is this?
You mean casualties of the tech war?
Yeah. God,
Who are
what
you?
is called?
Jake Cardigan. I've been looking for Beth Kittredge.
I'm Beth.
Hell, you are. You're a mech.
I'm an android. A level 10.
At least.
My files contain Beth Kittredge's memory. And to the extent that I'm capable of human feeling, I have her emotions.
Oh, I'm wasting way too
Any
much
idea
time
where
trying to
Beth
find this
and
brand of
Professor
jeans. Good thing I was never subscribed.
You're not waiting around to find
Ethan,
out.
I respect you for that. Don't worry. Oh god, the Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
God, that was such a good stream.
Smoke said this is like a big budget
Ira.
cinemax sci-fi erotica. Oh, this music is terrible. This hat
What the
is incredible.
fuck is that hat? Oh, it's got
Oh,
like
the back of the hat. Oh my God.
samurai protector on it.
The hat is a mullet. Incredible.
Got like a samurai protector for the back of the
Why
neck.
did that guy? You see the guy rolling? He like pushed his own hat off of himself as he was rolling.
But okay, question for you. Why was he by the Jeep by himself? There was no vehicle, he just showed up by the vehicle. Like he was just out there doing nothing else. Like there was nothing that brought him there. He was just there.
I'll help you find her.
The plot brought him there.
Because that is why I exist. For the safety of Beth Kittredge. How can I help you?
Glad Smoke's here.
You
Good
can
to see
start
him.
by telling me everything you know about Beth and her father's work.
And Sonny Okori.
Sonny Hikori. I don't recognize that name.
See, what's funny, Smoke sent me this really great Cuban cigar cutter, and I've been using that a ton, and I was out in the field, like, gonna be honest, the last couple of weeks I smoked a ton of cigars, because, like, I was just out doing army shit, and, like, people were like, oh my god, the cigar cutter cuts, like, perfect every time. I'm like, yeah, that's the Cubans. It was great.
I get it.
Yeah, some of the Caribbean people just know how to cut a cigar.
Movement, led by the elusive and charismatic figure
War Bride. God, that was a weird cut there.
Yeah, mind.
Yeah, very
That was a
weird.
really weird fade.
I got a hunch this story could go national.
I'm actually trying to pay attention more to the story. If you,
Under suspicious circumstances.
This guy's like a very flamboyant Monopoly guy. I don't like to describe him.
You're a real vid vampire, Suarez.
Spyglass, a pinnacle of made-for-TV movies, right?
wasn't there a 90s movie critic that looked like this guy?
Well, what can I tell you, Jacob?
Oh shit, who was it? Was it I know what you're talking about. He was kind of a fatter guy,
I wonder
right?
if he's supposed to be like a parody.
He was a fatter guy, right? Not Gene Simmons. No, it was.
No, he wasn't fat.
Family Guy made a joke about him forever ago. I'm trying to remember.
Gene Shalit.
Gene
Yes,
Shalit.
that's
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Memphis got it. Okay. is that the Pringles guy?
I wonder if he's supposed to be a parody of him.
Probably. Remember back when, like, you could be a film critic and have a TV show, and you were just notable for that.
Right.
God, I love that.
Don't take too long.
Oh, he's got the what is wait, there's a area fenced off for plants in the center of that room? What the fuck was that?
And she's curious. Yes.
What does Sonny Hikori have to do with Beth?
He's a tech.
Oh god, The Critic, I love that show. But why I have so many questions about that little fenced off area. Oh wow.
Used to work for him.
Good use of depth of field there.
Is there something you're not telling me that I should know more about?
Why does
You're a machine.
this android need to
Things you'll never
shower?
understand, no matter how much data the
70s to core in the 90s. Yeah.
I guess they still have skin and some kind
Suggested.
of biological element.
For human emotion.
I'm sure, did this actress was she on Stargate Atlantis?
I don't know.
Don't underestimate my capacity.
You're like, I don't know. Oh, she was? Okay, Patrick. All right.
Jake, I just had a
That's the mustache, fuck. God damn it.
War brides agree to meet with you. Alone.
Unfortunate depth, use the depth of field. Yeah.
Ick, I just saw this movie, Home Alone. You will not believe it.
So good.
You'd think it'd be bad because it's about a little kid, but it's good.
It's so good.
They said come along.
I actually don't like Home Alone, but
what?
Yeah, I think it's very over. I didn't like it as a kid either.
You know what's funny is you know Skyfall, one of the later James Bond films.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it because I felt like it became Home Alone in the end.
Okay, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched like a Bond movie in forever.
Oh, you should check it out because like it has like a really good start, and it ends with basically it becoming Home Alone, where they have to like build all these like home defenses with what they have on hand to fight off the terrorists.
I mean, that sounds kind of fun. But stupid.
I mean, it's Home Alone, but with James Bond is what it becomes at the end of the film there, and I'm like, I hate this. Like,
sorry to disappoint
oh, you hell don't get saying the O word. That's like overrated.
I think. Oh, well, I mean, like, you don't like the Beatles, so I mean, like, be careful.
So a digital voice mask was the next best thing.
That's right. I just think they're overrated. I mean, I don't think they're bad, but I do think they're overrated.
As Spyglass said, my high school headmaster spoiled Skyfall in front of the entire class after the weekend. Oh, what an asshole.
Ian, it's literally another Kasumi Ninja 2 character.
Oh god, this guy! Oh fuck yeah! This is the. Wait, is this the part where they fight the people on the ice rink? Oh, please tell me it is. I can't remember if it is or not. Yep. Oh, it's on the ice. Yep. Here we go. This is Kasumi Ninja 2 right here.
Patrick said it looks like if Jim Carrey was in Mortal Kombat.
That would have been so good. Ooh. Having a big gulp, huh? Talk to you later.
I'm excited for this scene.
Oh, don't worry. It's gonna get... It's so good. I'm gonna pour more bourbon here.
Like, these bad guys had, like, a meeting earlier. Okay, then we'll get him on the ice.
Get him on the ice.
Then we'll lock him in the ice. Jimmy, then you turn on the spotlight. Make it real dramatic.
I wish bad guys were actually like that.
Then, Billy, I want you to skate out from the light to him.
Oh, here it comes. Oh! I mean, hit his gun with the puck. It's gonna be perfect.
This is fucking amazing.
It's alright. It's Spike. Like, hang on. Spike. Oh my god, I can't do it. It was like school assembly, and the guy said how they would pull in Skyfall Manor and stage in front of. Oh no!
I mean, look, yeah, you get a hockey puck to your head, that could kill you. But
oh, it really could. Yeah.
I feel like, why don't they just get a couple guns? I mean,
he can't climb out of it. He can't get out. He can't get out. Oh, the fist was telegraphed. Oh god. Oh, not the blade. Oh god, decapitate him.
Now, Johnny, you did Zamboni the rink, right?
Oh, Johnny, you didn't Zamboni it. Oh, oh fuck!
She could have just shot it and that amount of time.
She couldn't take the shot. Stick got her.
She's got.
Oh, on his back. Oh no.
Oh man, actually, even this guy that's skating, this robot, it's like very Cyrax, like.
Oh yeah.
It's another Kasumi Ninja 2 character.
I'm thinking more like, remember the what was the sport that Riker played with his father?
Ambojitsu.
Ambojitsu, yeah. He can't take the shot.
Yeah, this really is magical smoke. How many buttons are on this gun?
Yeah, like what are you doing? Gotta set the time and date
for
the shot. Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute.
Pucker up.
I mean, he set the range perfectly on that. That was kind of. Oh shit!
Okay, that was incredible.
That was pretty great.
Vargas.
Damn, I might have to try to find some episodes of the show and stream those, since apparently it's not doing anything.
As far as I know, there's zero copyright claims on this. I mean, I imagine after I'm done, we'll probably get some.
Afterwards, yeah.
But here we go, War Bride. Here we go.
But Fetus said, I envisioned the planning meeting for this right out of an Austin Powers movie. They make it sound like there's like thousands of people there.
It's like 6 dudes. And believe it or not, you can have a eco-terror. Oh, he's got the hookah shell necklace.
Dude,
there.
she also looks like a Kasumi Ninja 2 character.
I mean, these are all like characters you'd see on an Atari Jaguar fighting game.
God, it makes you want to just like do a graphics hack and put these people in it.
Probably enough. Yeah, Smoke said, are these DS9? Yeah, they probably are. This is all in Toronto, so yeah.
No, well, DS9 was in LA though, or in California.
I mean, didn't they do a lot of Toronto shooting though?
The new shows do, but
well, I know this was
TNG
filmed.
and DS9 was all California.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
This is the pilot movie.
At the Paramount Lot.
This is Toronto, so it's all Spyglass. Or no. Oh my god, I'm wrong. This is all like Toronto.
That's why, I mean, even on TNG and I think on DS9 too, they go out to the Vasquez Rocks.
Like the layer they're projecting on the fucking rock. Yeah, we're watching the pilot movie right now. If you look down on the bottom screen here, here's a VHS case. VCR is playing in.
Back on ice permanently. I was tipped off that he was on his way to assassinate you.
Why don't you tell about your connection with Sonny Corey?
He's the
I
one
mean, can they even do the
not
math?
me.
Can they even do the math?
Things are never simple with you, Jake.
Tell me about
Hold him in his quarters till I have a chance to question him.
He's so disappointed. Why land this?
Oh, forget all about his wife, real quick.
Mm-hmm. No problems there.
Yeah. What happened to you're doing everything to get your wife back?
What can I do for you, Jake?
He's got this robot wife.
Kittredge.
So, I mean, his son is 11 years old, or was 11 years old
He's
when
15
he.
now.
Right. So that means that he would have been with this girl before his wife, right? Or was it an affair?
What about the daughter?
You know, we're not going to put like moral yearism on this guy.
How'd you know she's a sin?
I can't talk.
I'm just trying to think about how the timing was.
It's like, how does this work out? Did he date War Bride before he met his daughter? So like, oh my god, I can't. Oh fuck, I'm drunk. Did he meet War Bride before he met his wife? So like 9 years before his son was born, or what?
She asked me if I'd help her track down Sonny Hikari and kill him. I told her the TEK Wars battle was for another day, but I promised I'd get her safe passage out of here. Someone got a hold of her flight path and shot her out of the sky.
And you're positive the van went down?
I saw it on my monitors.
Oh man. Hey, Ninja Master, what's up, man?
Betrayed me. And her. And after today, I got a pretty good idea who it was. She had courage, Jake. You would have liked her. Well, I'm gonna go and have a little talk with Vargas.
Is she doing like an Irish accent?
I've been trying to figure it out the whole time
like,
too.
what
That's why I
accent is
got
she doing?
quiet.
Yeah, I was like listening to her. I'm like, what is she doing?
I can tell you now.
She was pretty bad too. She was not very good.
Spyglass asked, what does this have to do with the DOS game? So essentially, the DOS game was made by, oh my god, what was it? Apogee Games. No, not Apogee. It was was it Apogee? Anyway, that company got the rights and made a game based off the show. Capstone, thank you. So like loosely based on the properties here. So the game really had limited stuff because the game ultimately reuses a lot of stuff from the show, assets from that. They digitized a lot of stuff, but like used it throughout the game. But really not much to do with it aside from like you had a lot of fun little cameos from William Shatner. And that's about it. Yeah, Capstone was, you know, the pinnacle of entertainment if you read their, you know, tagline.
I'm not afraid.
So this is the same helmet as the TEK helmet. So, but they're not using it for
they just
TEK?
glued the little eye thingy straight to her head there.
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Now eventually,
Side effects are awful.
Now eventually, do you plan to have Shatner? I mean, he's been in this like for 25 seconds.
Yeah, he's barely been in it.
You can't afford Shatner.
Well, he's the director though. It said he directed it.
I'm Beth.
Wait, did he direct this?
It said it on the opening credits, man.
When I was a student.
How dare you not believe me?
Director of photography, Rodney Charters. Produced by Jamie Paul Rock, Stephen Roloff.
Did you love it?
Executive producer William Shatner, Peter Suzman.
No.
From the Tech novels by Shatner and directed by William. Oh yeah, it's directed by him. Okay, you're right. All right. You're not lying.
I can't believe you didn't believe me.
I had to verify off the box. Okay, we had to be.
Ambition blinded him to the truth. When I discovered that my father was being used to develop even more powerful forms of tech, I decided to confront Sonny.
This means he never watched it.
I followed him.
Oh, this is his alternate costume.
Force him to let go of my father, or
Yeah, Shatner, he has a rule. He doesn't watch anything he makes.
he entered an old factory.
He just puts it together by vibes.
I think he said that he's never like seen any of the Star Trek episodes.
never. I never watched Star Trek V. I put it together, but never watched it.
That's the only one I'm sure he watched. I thought that was Alan Tudyk for a second.
Alan Tudyk's so good.
Okay, so she's like
They're giving him your gun.
going through the Bridget whatever's memories, I guess.
What is that hat that dude on the left and the red is wearing?
Recognize the man.
I can't see his face.
It was the tech thing.
Yeah. No, look like he's wearing like an Afghan hat or something. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy with the lights going off in his head.
Oh, got him. So dark. Nope. Lame.
Oh, so this is how they framed him?
Yep, yep.
They gave you an overdose of tech. They just left you there for a slow tech burnout.
A slow tech burnout.
They were gonna destroy your mind. You were like a zombie when I led you to the park to call for medevac.
So this is like the evidence they have, like.
Yeah, apparently the android knows, so this is all recorded somewhere. So they could have totally, you know, exonerated.
Well, because they said they had like evidence, video or something of him doing all this stuff.
No, yeah, they said they had like fake evidence of him doing it. But she has apparently her first-hand account of him not doing it.
He agreed to escape with me to rebel territory. That's all I can remember. Everything else is just darkness until I saw you.
This is a fucking robot. And she's like, that's all I can remember. Everything else is darkness. Imagine if you're searching for a file in Explorer or Finder or whatever it is. Searching for like Sega documentary script. It's like, this is all I found. The rest.
The rest is darkness. I can't remember what you wrote here about the Sega CD. Like the word files are gone. I'm sorry.
What does it mean to be in love?
It's when someone else's life means more than your own.
So, essentially, you got to bang the robot to get more files out of it. That's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah, he's got to bring the light.
We found the proof when we searched him. Here, take a look. I think you're gonna find this interesting.
I got your message.
Johnny Silverhand.
Under no circumstances is Cardigan to meet with Warbride. I don't care how you do it, Vargas. Just do it.
Freeze it. Now remove our friend Hikori. And fill it in.
He's like Photoshop generative fill.
Center, compare the background to the schematics.
Basically.
Let me write a prompt here. Remove person.
That's it. The coordinates are 43 degrees, 8 minutes north, 79 degrees, 43 minutes west.
I'll make it easy
Imagine
for
if every
you.
time you move the window on your desktop, it went.
Bro. Oh God, so much processing power.
You dread having to move windows.
And it's my partner, Sidney Gomez.
That's why I like Windows 3.1. All the windows are locked in.
Good to meet you.
I think we just found Hikori.
So what are we waiting for?
Okay, so yeah, his friend here that just showed up, his haircut is kind of like got the future, right, with the line on the side of the head.
Oh, the hard part there, yeah.
I think you'll want to have this meeting.
Shatner's there. Yeah. Oh, Shatner is getting another 40 seconds in the movie.
Okay, he's been busy directing the movie. So. Shatner's actually omnipresent in this movie. He's always there behind the camera.
His aura is felt.
Do you remember what year it's supposed to be?
2045, I think?
Okay.
Let me check the back of the box here. Let's see what it says. 2044. The year is 2044. The drug of choice is tech. A mind-blowing virtual reality stimulant that created a whole new breed of ruthless criminals. Star Trek legend William Shatner directs and stars in the stunning futuristic detective thriller based on his best-selling tech novels. Accused of dealing...
Wait, is this his ex? Is this his wife?
I think it's supposed to. I think.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
How dare you reading the synopsis in the back of the VHS case here?
So do you. Good life agrees with you.
I don't want to get into this with you.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I came to tell you two things. I want you to stay away from Danny.
Stay away?
Stay away from our son.
He's my son.
You shouldn't have called him. He was so upset I had to take him out of school.
Where is he?
He was so upset.
You know I'm gonna find him, Kate.
This might sound bad, but like, you know, like, oh, my kid's having a hard time swimming. Just throw their ass in the pool. Just do it. Just deal with the emotional consequences later. Just do it.
You know, I dreamt about you. The whole time I was in there.
You can't imagine what we went through. The stories, the rumors.
Yeah, it's just what they were, too. Rumors. We could start all over again.
No, it's too late, Jake.
Oh, what do you mean? It's not too late.
Jake, please don't.
Don't what?
Like she's got a weird accent too. Oh, maybe it's a French accent.
Oh, is she Quebec?
It's in Toronto, so maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be like. It is.
Maybe that was War Bride's issue too.
Just like quasi-Canadian, or French Canadian.
He's dirty.
You're wrong. It was Bennett who told me to warn you.
Quebec.
He hears things. He has sources. If you don't back off, the tech lords will kill you.
Sans tell you that? Or Sonny Hakori?
Hakori. Bennett has nothing to do with him.
How deep are you in?
You haven't changed a bit.
You have.
One thing I love about 4:3 ratio is how close people have to be.
Right,
like,
to fit in the same shot.
Physically, to fit in the shot.
Oh, in Star Trek, it's real bad. Like, everyone's always close talking.
Oh, that's so great. Like, in terms of how, like, that just works out, like, visually.
After we find the professor, I could easily be reprogrammed.
Oh, she's... be reprogrammed.
So I could stay with you? I could keep on working and be your partner.
L10, Sid is my partner. But you're a hell of a lot easier to look at. Maybe we could both use the extra help. I'll see how much pull I've got with Bascom.
This looks so much better in the CDI. Oh, yeah, here's his fake son.
Dad, over here.
What a scumbag. In another universe, this would be a kind of...
Danny.
Let go.
Wait, Dad.
That's my son.
As I said before, a small child would be an excellent delivery system for about the C4.
I love you.
They like did a weird fast forward thing on that for a second. It was really odd.
Why are these robots set to explode as soon as they touch anything?
The second you feel emotional comfort, you go off.
They're super advanced.
It's like whoever built them, like,
You're built to explode as soon as you feel safe.
As soon as you feel emotional comfort and safety, you're gonna blow the fuck up.
Keep going. A little further.
The second you feel that warm hug, motherfucker, you're going off.
Oh my god, this outfit is the main character's wearing. Wow.
The only thing in front of us is a 60-foot drop to the water. Could you check your coordinates again, please?
Centra doesn't make mistakes, Jack.
He kind of looks like George Michael with this getup and hair.
I know that, like, where do you... The costume department is as drunk as... Yeah, that's a fair statement.
Oh man,
yeah,
this
whatever.
makes me wish I was having a drink.
Yeah, whatever carpet that dude's wearing, like, works great as a jacket. I see your child in the satchel charge, and I raise you a truck of FPV drones. Oh, Ukrainians got you marked for that one.
I don't feel good about this.
Technology of the 40s. We're in.
Apologies accepted.
We only have a 15-second margin of error, gentlemen. Put your masks on.
Said the Han Solo. Oh, putting bags in their head. Yeah, because it would feel different with a sack over your head, yeah.
I'll be damned.
I'll be darned.
But wait, does it just like put them in their clothes, but they still look like...
I mean, they're wearing a holographic face.
Okay, yeah. I was looking down at my phone. Now I get what's going on. My bad.
Like, who's more inebriated right now, you or me?
I'm pretty high. Wow, you can tell this jacket does not fit on the guy on the right there. It's like so big. Oh, he just doesn't have his arms in it. It's supposed to be like that. Okay, never mind.
He's like a Yakuza guy.
I didn't see you go out.
I'm in.
We're going to bypass the scan. We'll take us a moment. Stall.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like they can mimic the face, but they can't do the audio.
Match up with Okari.
Right.
We'll counterattack with 10,000 volts.
Great. Now you tell me.
We've got a motor basket.
I need another 20 seconds.
It's like the fucking classic NPC.
Go ahead.
What the hell?
They're running after them with their guns pointed up at
He's
the
like,
air.
oh, we can't get him. Oh, shit, they got past us. Oh, man.
I'm gonna shoot the ceiling if these guys take another step.
Ah, shit.
See, another ceiling shooter.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that looked
You
rough.
missed the railing there. Ow. Damn.
Oh man, that guy like permanently injured his hip for this movie. Not worth it.
Permanently paralyzed for... I was in TEK WAR.
And he's another casualty of the TEK War.
Centra, dead end.
Spot on point.
Is this like the alarm going off in the background?
I guess.
Very strange alarm.
Professor Kittredge? Who are you?
We're the good guys.
Get you out of here.
We're the good guy.
Yeah, you guys, yeah.
No S. Good guy.
I was in TEK WAR. I would apply for my cyberpunk pension. Yeah, you really should. Like, I think you're due for your 20-year at this point. Actually, yeah, no, you would be due for your 20-year pension.
Yeah.
Fighting in the TEK WAR. Hope you got all that, all your injuries documented. Through the TEK WAR Veterans Association.
I've been delaying my research. Okari's super tech in the hope of finding some way out of here. Did Beth send you? Is she all right?
Let's go.
Man, the doctor's a really bad actor.
Yeah, he was not great.
He was not great.
What happened to Beth?
How can they tell who's different? They're wearing the same coat.
It couldn't be helped. Kill them.
Oh, this is Beth's dad, I think.
Ah.
Because she mentioned that he was being forced to work on tech.
Mm. Your injuries are
I'm trying to
tech
follow
related.
a little bit.
That's alright. It's fine. Your injuries are not tech related, so you can't. If they're not service related,
That's hilarious,
we can't
Spyglass.
cover you.
He's like, just come here, okay.
Come on down. There should be more Wilhelm screams in this. God, why are Uzis so fucking everything? My gun jam! Let me announce that!
Wow. What luck.
Wow, yeah, really convenient.
Like, just have your hero kick the gun or something. Don't,
call him
don't have
something.
him survive on luck.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, my gun jammed. He survived.
My machine gun jam.
My open bolt Uzi fucking jammed. He survived. Oh, Jesus. Keep using your little pulse pistol or whatever the fuck it's called.
The guy's like, my gun jammed. Doesn't then try to go after him, fight him hand to hand or anything.
Just runs away, yeah.
Just, yeah.
Hurry up! I mean, it's real! We haven't got all night, man. No, you gotta do it! Got the opportunity!
All we have to do is
No, Colin, we're watching the actual VHS tape.
figure out what the real Corey do.
I mean, can he just like shoot them all?
Corey would shoot him in the back, so he had to flip around. And there's a whole room of people over here, apparently.
By the way, Jake, you're under arrest. On what charge? We just gave you the biggest bump of your career.
It's thematic.
What's real, Sonny?
It's my case, and all the evidence is under my jurisdiction.
Then take it. Cardigan, stop. You're under arrest. Something you don't know about Jake. He has problems. Take
Well, that man's a 9-head. It's pretty great.
We all follow orders, Mr. Gomez. One way or another.
Why isn't he going after him if he's under arrest or getting one of the other people that he brought there to stop him?
It's a
He's
lot
just
of
letting
effort.
him walk away.
It's paperwork. I don't know. It's pretty hard to do.
Like, get one of the guys that was trying to kill him with a machine gun. I'm very.
So you're one of Corey's now.
What? Where's she getting that?
That was my intention.
Because he has the crystal?
But I'm very much alive, and I intend to stay that way.
Oh, so this is the
Wait,
real.
Wait, I thought she blew up. What the fuck? Where'd she come from?
No, this is the real.
It was the real
whatever
one?
her name
Know
is.
what they can do to someone with
This
enough
is.
time and with enough tech.
She just said that she was.
Oh, okay. I totally missed that.
I don't believe you.
Uh-oh. Oh, another Uzi. It's gonna jam. Don't worry.
I'll handle this.
I'm just doing my job. A servant of the people.
Uh-oh.
Voice.
My job. A servant of the people.
Shouldn't laugh at this.
Put it down, miss. Kick it to me.
Kick it as far as you can.
Right.
That night, the man
Nope,
in the
smoke 'em
shadows with
resist.
the gun.
I'll be still wearing the jacket. I love that. Shooting from a box, huh?
Put the crystal down and step away.
I'll be honest, I've shot a MAC-10, never shot an Uzi, but like a
don't
MAC-10
really want
was
to have to
not an
kill
enjoyable experience because you're like holding it from that leather strap in the front, and it's closed bolt, so it's terrifying.
Slowly. Very slowly.
I thought androids are the perfect cop swinger. Unemotional, rational to a fault, zero tolerance to defects.
There's one problem with perfection. It's boring as hell.
Hey, what's happening?
Apparently he set it up so it'd be electrocuted the second it grabbed the crystal. I don't know.
I see.
I don't know how that works. Mac 10 is tiny. Yeah, Mac 10s are terrifying to shoot. Oh, got him. Laser Uzi.
You can't terminate me. My memory files. You need me.
You need me.
Your name.
No, he doesn't. I was there too.
It wasn't Hokori, Jake. Now you'll never know who.
I mean, to be fair, the practical effects here are pretty great.
Yeah, look pretty decent. I'm surprised they built this head.
I don't know how they like managed to budget this whole thing out, based on how like stupid some of these set pieces are.
Right.
Quaid, open your mind. God, I might leave this up after this live stream. This is pretty funny.
You're safe now.
I want to believe you, but I don't know you.
I don't know you. So is she not his actual wife, or is she another robot?
No, this is not his wife. This is
This is another robot?
The real. No, this is the real lady.
Oh, the real doctor. Okay.
Yeah.
The devil's in the detail. Oh God, this music.
That's where the devil's in the detail.
Oh Jesus.
This song's incredible.
The ghost. Oh no! Is this fucking Isaac Hayes? What the fuck is this? Like, my eyes? Oh God.
I'm gonna start playing this song at the end of my videos.
The devil's in the details.
When you wake up from a nightmare, and it's worse when you're awake.
Like Chris Isaac. There we go. Oh Jesus. I mean, so like the amount of work that went into this, like not the worst TV show to come out of the early 1990s.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
yeah, for like a 90s TV movie, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not bad, just definitely.
And look, really,
yeah,
especially when you take into consideration what your choices were in the 90s, you know, you don't have nearly as many choices for what to watch as now, right? So
yeah, like really, not nearly as many. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I remember. Oh God, Safe House with Patrick. I love that one because it has the one girl from DS9. Yeah, so that was TEK WAR. I'll go ahead and stop this while we're doing this here. TEK WAR, the amazing film produced in 1993 from Governor Barash's Park Limited Partnership, all rights reserved. TEK WAR, trademark 1993. 1 hour 32 minutes. Oh. Okay, stop. There we go. Yeah, anyway. So I got my copy. I worked in a video store back in the early 2000s. This was a VHS pack I bought with a buy two, get third free. I think I bought this, Brother, and something else for VHS because I really wanted TEK WAR. Because for me, I had never actually like watched the show. I had only ever played the game back in the 1990s. So I wanted the TV movie because I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, like something different.
yeah, I mean, it was fine. It was fun. I do wish that there was more Shatner in it, of course, but
yeah, that seemed to be a major complaint for the TEK WAR show. Like
outside of a couple. Outside of a couple performances, you know, most of the performances were pretty decent. Story's a bit generic or whatever, but fine.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised it got picked up for a series.
Yeah, I mean, like it seemed like there was a lot of resources put behind it to at least get it started. But like I never really watched the TV show, but it seemed like based on that Mojank retrospective, there was a lot of stuff involved in it. For sure.
Yeah, like there was so much like. There was so much unnecessary stuff in this, though. Like, I felt like the scene towards the beginning when I don't even know what their names were. The two hackers that they hire to like try and make a phone call to his son. That's literally all that.
That was like that. That was like 8 minutes.
5-6 minutes.
Eight minutes of fucking like video time there. Yeah.
It felt like 10 minutes. Maybe it wasn't, but oof. Like all that CG stuff. You know, probably could have been put to that money elsewhere in the budget.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's very strange that they go through the trouble of the first car we see, they try to make, it's a minivan that they try to make look futuristic, right? By putting shit on it.
What?
On like half of it, but then the next car we see, and the car we see most of the time is his, and it's just a Jeep from 1993.
So like, what was that van? Like that 1993 van they were driving?
It looked like an Oldsmobile van to me.
It was like a GM.
I could be wrong.
Like what model of van?
It's definitely like a GM something. And with it being GM, it could be, you know, that they sold it under a different under Pontiac, Oldsmobile, and something else.
Very possible. Like I remember, because it looks like a space shuttle from fucking TNG. Like, it was the only way I could describe that. Here we go. The 1993 Toyota Town Ace, was that it? No. There's more that look like way more. Like, what would you call that? Like space shuttle-y?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do wish that the sets would have been a little bit more futuristic looking. But then again, I mean, it probably would have looked pretty bad, right? If they had tried to make it look really futuristic looking. Maybe it would have looked. I love Babylon 5, but a lot of the sets look cheap, you know, and pretty bad. Especially the early couple seasons. So
Well, I guess
bet it would have been like that.
Based on that Mojang documentary I watched, like the book, I guess takes place in like 2120 or something like that, so like way further in the future than 2045.
And there was stuff in space too that happened,
yeah, it was supposed to be like a space station stuff. Like, but with the budget of the TV show, they kind of cut it back exponentially to make it more presentable like that. Yeah. Hey,
They
Rex, what's
replaced
up, man?
Space with like San Diego in Toronto, though.
Yeah, but I don't know. Do you want to like watch something else for a bit longer and drink a bit more? Or you gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I should do some work. But I also need to feed my cat and take care of a couple other things.
Well, all right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. But I appreciate you guys dropping by and hanging out as long as you have. I appreciate. Thank you, Yahel for
Wait, you had it right the second time.
Fuck yeah. You know, so the problem is when you didn't correct me for fucking 20 years and saying your name wrong, and then
Yahel.
Yeah. I know that now. Yeah. Fucking make me the asshole. I'm a former booze here. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for dropping by, hanging out, and watching the. Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah, I appreciate you dropping by and hanging out, man. It's always good to hang out with you.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks for having me. This was fun, and yeah, I might steal this and maybe stream one of the episodes one of these nights.
Yeah, especially since like Tech War appears to not be on any of YouTube's content filters. We can just go ahead and watch this. Especially like the VCR here, I thought was pretty great. This thing did a pretty great job. I don't thank my wife for finding it. But yeah, thank you guys. Always good to see you. I'll catch you in the next one. You guys have a wonderful day, evening, whatever you're doing. All right, bye.
Bye.
It's a long outro.